Hey man, hey, this is the BeEazyPodcast, bro. I got a nice one today. Today we got the homie k3pha,
Yeah, k3pha.
and this shit finna go crazy, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Man, off tops, off tops. Let the people know who you are, man, because this a new face, man. This is gonna be a good
Yeah,
one.
for sure. My name's k3pha. I go by k3pha. My real name's Peter. I don't look like a Peter, but yeah. Born and raised in Sacramento, North Sacramento to be exact. Um, I'm 20. Just had a birthday. I'm 23 now, so
Happy
uh,
birthday.
appreciate it. Enjoying this music scene that we got now in Sacramento is amazing. Um, Trying to connect with more artists and just trying to expose my music more. It's
Mm.
more healing. It's more soulful. It's more like um, I don't really know how to explain
I can put it in words.
it.
I can put it in words. When I was listening to your music, bro, and I think it was the Daily Dialogues.
Yeah.
Was that right? All right, sound like butchering
Oh no.
people's shit.
Diary dialogues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It was dope. Like I understand the concept you coming from. You coming from a healing type of self love. Like we gotta
yeah,
grow type shit.
yeah.
Did you always rap like that, or was it something that happened in your life that made you start it
Um, Multiple things happened that led up to that
type shit?
project. What made me really start rapping like that was I was a kid hearing J. Cole's Crooked Smile for the first time, and I'm like, dang, my mom, my grandma, anybody can hear this. One day, if I make music, that's how I'm gonna make music.
Mm.
So I'm like, they handed me a mic one time, I freestyle, people liked it. Then it wasn't more so people liking it, it was more of them saying, dang, this hit me right here. I'm actually healing from what you're saying in this song. So I'm like, maybe I should take this more serious. But with the diary dialogues, I released it on my grandmother's birthday. She passed
Respect.
away in 2021. Um, and I actually try to look at that project within her eyes and like try to just not like be so, because I'm a perfectionist at heart. So
Yeah.
try not to be so judgmental about everything that's on that project. Just to let everything flow and let everything go. So yeah,
That
that's
was
really what
dope.
led up to that project. And plus, there was a lot of stuff. I have a lot of songs written but never recorded. So
I'm in the same boat.
yeah,
I
so
swear.
I think like 3, 4 of those songs that's on there were songs I wrote like probably a year and a half ago.
Damn, that's crazy. The
Yeah,
relevance to it to this day is like,
exactly. So with that, I was just like, it was meant to be.
and you got the homie on that motherfucker too.
Yeah, K Breezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's so crazy about him? I knew him since we was 5, 6 years old.
Sandbox type shit.
Yeah, so he never thought I'd be rapping. I never thought he'd be rapping, but I knew he
Mm.
would be doing something in the music because his parents, you know what I'm saying? His whole family is
DJs.
DJs. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
shit dope.
yeah, they dope.
Shout out
Shout
my
out
fam.
for sure. Shout out K Breezy and they family. But yeah, nah, he did an amazing job. I sent it to him. He sent it back within probably a few days. I'm like, this is clean.
Gas.
Gas. He did not disappoint. And I appreciate it for
That's
sure.
dope as shit, bro. We gonna listen out to one of the songs. I think the song that we gonna listen today is what's the name of it?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Another slapper.
Absolutely. That song, I made the beat. My girl is on the hook. And yeah, it's a very touching song that took that took time for me to actually rap out loud
Yeah,
because it hit in different places. You know what I mean? So
that's
yeah,
dope.
nah, that's
You
beautiful.
you heard about AJ McQueen?
Yeah,
That's who the vibes you give me a little bit. You know, bro from
appreciate
he
it.
from St. Louis too.
Oh, he is.
Shout out the hometown.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
dope.
he different. But that's the whole like genre that you in,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to spit that shit unless they've been through it or
Mm-hmm.
just want to hear motherfuckers. You know,
Exactly.
like you said you had the whole family listen to J Cole, so
Mm-hmm.
that right there was like a healing vibe. You wasn't on no type of, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that
because
outcome was perfect
exactly like coming from where I come from is death. You know
type
what I
shit.
mean? And I witnessed a lot. You know what I mean? In my past 23 years of living, so I got homies that's like it's if I decided to transfer over to like oh, let me just start talking about guns, drugs, all the stuff I seen, all the stuff I could have did,
Yeah.
I would blow out the water out here. Not because I don't do it or do this, or even if I try to do it, but just because I can actually rap, and it doesn't sound like
It's
a lot
gonna
of
be
people
real
can
life
actually rap.
rapping.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, it'll hit different if I did,
I
but it's
feel it.
like, now what am I teaching the youth? What am I teaching the little Pete? You know what I mean? That's just like, oh, I want to grow up and kill somebody. I want to grow up and rob a store. I want to grow up and do this and do that. I'm like, nah, I gotta show something different. I gotta show a different route. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, it's hard.
That's real
It's
shit.
definitely
Respect.
hard. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
somebody gotta do it.
I even tried to rap like it. I couldn't, bro. Like, I
Mhm.
swear, like, I even tried to tone down a lot of the shit that I used to say
Mm.
to the point, like, it's like, I'm trying to speak to someone. But, it's still talking about spinning the block and all that shit. It's like, it's catchy, but
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So,
And that's what it's like. Even with homies that's talking about it, I'm like, bruh, you are talented enough to, you feel me, talk about something else.
yeah,
Just try
express your
it,
words.
challenge yourself. You know what I mean? So I may make it look like it's easy. It's not. Like it is not easy. But I've been doing it so long. My dad's been teaching me all types of things, like
That's dope.
wisdom, all types of wisdom in my life. So shout
Yo,
out to my pops.
Shout out Pops.
Um,
He rap or do music as well, or just?
Nah, he don't. He could sing. He could play the piano. He can play the trumpet.
Oh, you got some music in
But-
your background.
Yeah, my dad, he could do a lot of things, but he was the oldest male in his family, so he was taking care of family, taking care of just
Real
always.
backbone.
Yeah,
I
so
know what
he
you're
never
talking
really got the time to really enjoy his talents.
Mm.
And so now he's getting to watch me enjoy my talents. And
Dope.
so I really appreciate Pops for that, for sure.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah.
That's dope. You was telling me a story off camera that
Mhm.
you just recently moved back to Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I had lived in Tanzania in 2021, all the way to November 2022. Then me and my family moved to Texas. We live in that. They still live out there, but
In West Africa? Is it West Africa?
East
Tanzania
Africa.
to East Africa.
Yeah,
My bad.
Tanzania is East Africa. Then we moved to Dallas. Then I got a job to where I can just travel whenever I want to, basically. And so now I really don't like Dallas for real. So I'd rather be hometown. Plus my girl's out here. Shout out to my girl. But I just rather be out here. And
I heard Dallas kind of crazy though.
yeah, Dallas is crazy. I remember.
But East Africa crazy too though.
Yeah,
like
yeah, for sure. It can be dangerous anywhere you go. You just gotta,
facts.
you know, you just gotta learn to
Maneuver.
exactly. That's all you gotta do. But out there, like in Tanzania, it's called where we lived. It's called Dar es Salaam, which means like the city of peace, and they don't allow guns or nothing in that city. So it wasn't necessarily dangerous in that aspect. Like even the security guards, like even the military will be, unless you're riding with the president or something, like the military will be riding around with a whole shotgun, empty barrels, a whole AK-47, no ammo at all, just to scare people. Just like, you better stay in line, but you can really go up to them and slap them and take the gun away from them. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Skirt tactics.
Yeah,
Damn.
you feel me? So it was like, things like that was like really eye-opening to where like how people can be so controlling with little to no like pressure, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Did you did you leave, like, say I'm just leaving the Dallas, or it was like it was time?
It was time to move back. It was because when we left Sacramento, it was like we leaving a whole bunch of family going to just adventure with just us four. It was supposed to be us five. My grandma was supposed to come with us, but she passed away. But we just left. We missed family and things, but when we left Tanzania, we made so much family there to where it was hard leaving there as well. So now it's like, now we're stuck in the middle part of, we in Texas, we not close to my original family in Sacramento, or we ain't close to the family that we just made. So now we just stuck in Dallas. We ain't necessarily stuck, but it was just like, I need to be home. I need to go somewhere that's familiar. You know what I mean? So coming back here, trying to move back here, just trying to connect with local artists, and it's more challenging than I thought it'd be, but it is what it is.
Are you tapped in, man? We got you on BeEazyPodcast. So
yeah. No.
Everybody finna tap in with you right
for
now.
Sure,
hey,
sure.
if you need a hook, you need a verse.
Hey.
I heard you make beats too.
Yeah, I make beats.
See, look, bro, I'm already tapped in. We gonna have this motherfucker rocking.
Yeah, for sure.
Off tops. Before we get into this song, bro, tell me one thing that you ate in East Africa, bro. That was great. Good as shit. Yeah, then you ain't even know it.
Ooh, so out there, I know like my mom and my pops watching right now. They know exactly what I'm finna say. Man, it's this fish, right? Cause they cook they fish like actual fish. Like they will clean out the organs and the eyes and all that, then just put the fish on the grill and cook it with the bones, everything still intact. Look like a fish you actually finna eat. Then they put some type of sauce on it. Oh my gosh.
Going crazy.
That was like the best fit. Like it was the best fish I ever had in my life, because what they would do in all these different not pharmacies, but why can I think of I can't think of it. But at all these stores, every single morning, the locals would go out fishing in the ocean, get all the fish, fresh fish, cook it, then feed it to the customers. Instead of it going like the JJ's Fish or going to wherever fish spot you going to, they letting it marinate for a couple days, weeks. Then you eating the fish. Fresh. You feel me? Ooh. So it's like you getting you almost watching them cook your stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, that was something that I. Like, if it's one thing I could eat right now, like, if it's one thing, it'll be that for sure.
It'll be that fish for sure.
Yeah.
Man, that shit sound good. I fuck with fish. Hey, East Africa, I fuck with you guys. You hear me? If y'all watching out, man.
For sure. Shout out Mama Africa. Shout out my homie Alvin. He a producer. He cold. He plays what am I talking? He plays the guitar. He plays the piano. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out Yayo. He's a local artist out there as well. And they definitely dope out there, man. A lot of hidden talent in Tanzania, in Africa as a whole, but in Tanzania, they are dope individuals for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, he vouched for you, man.
Yeah. For sure. Me and my girl have a song out, and it was a YouTube beat to where it's like, I'm not sure if I can like afford this, like to just buy it all out.
Yeah,
it's like, I want this beat. And I'm like, I'm not finna spend $1,000 on this beat. So I hit up my homie. I'm like, hey, bro, can you remake this? Woo. About like 2 hours. He sent it back, sound better than the original.
Shit.
I'm like, yeah, nah, y'all ain't touching them at all. So this next project that I'm about to like scramble up, he's definitely gonna make majority of the beats.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's hella dope, bro. I'm down to listen to some beats, too.
For sure.
So, you want to introduce the record we finna listen to?
Yeah, this record is called Nobody Knows, featuring myself, k3pha, and Annabelle Terry.
All right, man. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. Go check it out.
On every platform possible. Yeah. I'm not sure where on earth I wanna be. I've been overthinking anyone who's loving me for me. When my depression or my anger win this fight, we gon' see. Yeah, man, we gon' see. I'm losing touch of my reality. I'm also living in the past. Was at Granny house, me and Roman hooping in the grass. Teacher sent me out the room for making everybody laugh. Every gym that I carry's in my mask. I'm not mad, just don't talk to me. I'm still learning social cues. There's certain people watching me inside this room. What is sad is that a man won't get his first set of flowers on his tomb. Don't need a peasant to come show me what to do. Forgot that I'm a man first. to understand that these hands work. I know some guys who never fought but let the cans burst. Either you stand or you going, you need an answer. My graduating class popping person turn to dancers.
What do I do? When nobody understands what I've been through. What I've been through. Oh yeah. Where do I go? Where do I go? Fly to a place where nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I learned that people ain't as real as they claim to be. A kid dying young from a gun is a fame to me. It's hard to chill when my thoughts keep on draining me. I'm still not surprised when my gifts have been taking me. Me and music but a little bit of romance. A two-step slow dance. Brian pulling up to go hoop at the Pro-Am and dunking it with both hands. Enjoy your life now cause your time waits on no man. I'm getting better at enjoying what's in front of me, but not with any company. Healing by myself, man, come look at what it's done for me. Looking back in life, man, I always used to run for me. Like, look at what I've done to me. But I was scared, but not anymore. I congratulate myself for what I've endured. Play this game on hard and I don't have perfect scores, but I promise I won't stop till there's no time on the board. It's 3. What do I do?
When nobody understands what I've been through. What I've been through. Oh yeah. Where do I go?
Hey, that's a slap, bro.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Annabelle Terry on that motherfucker there, boy. That's a slap, bro.
Thank you.
That seems like, man, I be listening to a lot of like Cause, like a lot of Luke, like you. That's my genre. So when you played that, I was like, okay, I fuck with him.
Yeah,
Like Aaron May.
Yeah, you feel me? So I be trying to. They're more like their beats are more West Coast, and I'm like, I listened to a lot of West Coast growing up. I listened to a lot of East Coast, West, South as well, but I'm trying to mix all of it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And trying to like, okay, oh, this sounds like it's from the West Coast with the bass, or this sounds like this is from the South with the melodies, or this sounds like this is from the East Coast with the drums. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to mix everything together, and once I do that, it'll be like
Slap.
Yeah,
bro. That was nice, bro. That was definitely nice. I felt like when you was rapping, bro, you was going through some shit, or either it's like, nigga, self, like you was telling yourself, like, bro, I got my shit down packed, but I gotta figure this shit out. Yeah. But it was dope, bro, how you put the words together, bro, and I respect you for sliding through, bro, and actually putting that on there. That's dope, bro.
Absolutely. Like, if y'all, like, that's one of the songs that took, like, it was like a year and a half ago I made that. So, with that, like, go look up when LeBron James went to the Pro-Am, and, like, for the first time, everybody was packed. That was when I wrote it, because in the second verse, I'm talking about...
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you feel me? All the stuff that I got in my phone right now is nothing compared to... like that, what I got in my phone is next level compared to what I got.
Damn.
So it's like...
That's crazy. I've been seeing you on Instagram, bro, going up with the videos and content, like actually posting every other day, bro, and just actually being, like, aware. Yeah. But I did listen to your old album, and I want to know, bro, where was your mindset when you made "Live My Life" and "Keep Going"?
Keep going. Oh snap!
I know I might take you back because it's poetic artistry.
Yeah, poetic artistry. I made that. So it's 15 songs. I made that in like 2 months, because that was a slot of me from July to when did I release this? Oh no, from June to August. Cause I released it August 27th. I think.
That was a slot, bro. That was a couple of them.
Yeah, so I was like, when I did that, I was just coming up with melodies, coming up with different things. I was just being creative, with no notion that, maybe I should try to make this more metaphorical. Maybe I should throw a double entendre right here. Or maybe I should actually think before I say this.
Not even your
because it
pocket.
doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that, I was more just free. I wasn't being judgmental. I wasn't being like careful.
It's some slaps on there though.
Appreciate it.
It's some slaps on there. I ain't gonna lie to you and be like, nah, nigga. But them some slaps on there for sure.
Appreciate it. Live My Life was inspired by what's the dude name?
And that was your girlfriend on there too, huh?
Yeah, but at the time we wasn't dating. That was when that was her first time in the studio on Keep Going.
That's
and
crazy.
She just went ballistic. And I'm like, yeah, nah, you need to start doing music.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Annabelle Terry. Y'all go stream Surreal. That's her single. Amazing track. That's her first track written by herself. Crazy. That song is amazing. But no, we wasn't even dating during that time. And then then we started dating afterwards. But yeah, Live My Life was what was it? The melody was I was listening to Late at Night by Roddy Ricch. And I was like, ooh.
Now I see where you sent.
So I was like, live my life. I don't remember the lyrics, but it copied that type.
But now that you said that, now I understand. I'm like, all right, I see it. But that was a clean play.
Appreciate
that was a clean play.
So
bro.
with that, I was like, yeah, nah, that's cold. But it was just like certain things that I didn't know. You know what I mean? And it was just like, I could have did better with that.
Yeah.
I could have did this, I could have did that. But now, like, looking back, I did pretty good without knowing anything.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, with
imagination
that,
is the best.
Yeah, and like my family, my girl, my homies, they were like, give yourself some grace. I'm like, I don't give myself any grace.
Yeah.
I don't allow that because growing up, I wasn't allowed to really make any mistakes and move on with it. Like, if I made a mistake, that set me back 15, 20 steps. You know what I mean? So with that, I'm like, nah, I gotta lock down. I gotta bite down. I ain't finna do this. I ain't finna do that. This ain't working. I'm gonna find out another way to do it. If I fall off, I'm gonna climb back up and then climb back up another 10 steps. You know what I mean? So I was always ambitious. You know what I mean? Exactly. And yeah, that's pretty much it about that album. That album was...
That's dope.
And Diary Dialogues, that was the first time I had... Like, k3pha was the first guy that I had on any of my tracks.
Oh, shit.
And so, because honestly, I'm very picky about who I have on my tracks. Because it's like, if I can out-rap you, or sounds like I can out-rap you, I'm not finna have you on my track.
Facts.
Buns. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? So
buns.
like certain DMs that be like, hey bro, maybe we should make some music. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if we should, because I take this not as just some thing to do. Like, music is a part of my life. I write every day. I do things that involve music in my life every single day. So it's like, you can't just try to tell me that, oh, I can really rap like this, I can really do this. I'm like, no, you can't.
You're not playing with that.
Yeah, you're not in the same pocket that I am. You know what I mean? So it's like with k3pha, when I heard him rap for the first time, I'm like, bro. You rap? Like, you rap. You don't do none of this weird stuff, but you rap. He was like, you rap too? And I'm like, hey, we gotta come up with some stuff. So
that's dope.
Shout out to k3pha again, but ain't too many that I would want on the track unless I am impressed with your work. And if I told you that I want to do music with you and you do, you don't count. You know what I mean? You can rap. You clarified in my book. You get what I mean? But anybody else that's unsure, that probably relates to you. No shade.
At all.
No shade at all, because maybe in a few years I might fall off. I can't rap no more. And you the person that, you feel me, that's popping. You know what I mean?
Shit does happen like that.
You feel me?
It does happen like that.
I have no shade towards nobody. If you make millions off of just humming, and I'm rapping every single day and not making $1, I'm gonna congratulate you. I ain't finna sit here and hate on you. I ain't finna sit here and do nothing. I love people and success. You know what I mean? So that's another reason I feel like coming on here, because I see you grinding. I see you interviewing everybody. You feel me? So I had to, you know what I'm saying? Show some love.
Man, we've been doing it for a minute, man. But it's people like you that make the city look good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just being real.
Appreciate it.
I'm not gonna come on here and just be like, bro hot or nothing like that, bro. If your music was trash, I'd have been like, bro, there's some couple things you can work on. You get what I'm saying? But from like double entendres, bro, from like wordplay to like lyricism, like you got it.
Appreciate
You know, even the content that you've been throwing was hella like legit.
Yeah.
Even the raw content. Pause. But it's like when you look at it, bro, like you climbing right now.
Appreciate it. And shout out to my I have a little brother. A lot of the content that you
Shout out
seen,
gang.
yeah, a lot of content that you seen was shot by my little brother.
Okay.
He's 15 months younger than I am. He's in Dallas right now. He's probably at a Dallas Mavericks game right now. So he's shooting video content. He's with celebrities right now. Shout out to my little brother. I couldn't be more proud of anybody in the world. You know what I mean?
Dope.
So especially like where we come from, that is a miracle. That is not normal to him being next to Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving's family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pink Panthers, all these major celebrities. He's shaking hands with them, hugging them, taking pictures with them, all these type of things. So
Living life.
shout out to my little brother, man. Just so proud of him right now.
That's
but
dope.
yeah, he shot most of the videos, and that was when I was in Dallas a few weeks ago. And yeah, he's amazing.
We might have to get you a red mic, man. I'm gonna have to tap in with my nigga Rod.
Oh no, I just shot some.
Okay.
This past, I think Sunday.
Oh, you already tapped in. Then.
Yeah. I
good.
just shot some this past Sunday. So
That nigga.
me and Rob,
Shout out Rob.
we finna work some more for sure.
That's dope.
I'm finna post those videos probably sometime next week when they'll be ready. So yeah, shout out to Rob too. Appreciate it, bro.
Man, that's hella dope. That's hella dope.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up, bro, I know you got a event on the 18th.
Yeah, May 18th.
May 18th.
I was just invited to perform.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So anybody that is like a event organizer or whatever, you can book me. My name is k3pha, K3pha, the number 3. And yeah, we can work. You know what I mean? So, but nah, he just hit my DM. His name is Ramon. He just hit my DM and saying, "Hey, bro, I got an opening May 18th at 8 o'clock at night, whatever. You can come through. You have a 20-minute session. Rap whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do." And I'm like, "Hey, man, I appreciate it. Like,
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? So I'll be there for sure." But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right, man. We definitely gonna tap in with you, bro. Like y'all already know, this been a great episode of BeEazyPodcast. You already know where you can find me. Where you can find bro at again?
k3pha, K3pha on Instagram. That's really all I be on. You can go on TikTok. I be on TikTok a little bit. k3pha official, the same name but add official at the end.
Bad.
And that's it.
Man. Hey, go Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube. Give a nigga a like or two. You get what I'm saying, bro? Tap in. This real music.
Real music. It's gonna touch the heart. The 3 stands for passion, peace, and love.
That's
You know
crazy.
what
I was finna ask you that before we get out. I was like, what's the 3 stand for?
3 stands for passion, peace, and love, man. That's all you gotta be passionate, you gotta be peaceful, you gotta have love in your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for anybody that's real, for anybody that I can tell you a real individual, you gotta have passion for what you do. You gotta carry peace for the people around you, and you gotta have love for what you do and the people that's around you. So without those things, if I don't see that in you, if I don't feel that energy within you, I can't be cool. I ain't gonna really connect with you, because I'm not one of those people that's just gonna stand up for whoever you is and trust you for whoever you is. I gotta judge you by your character and how you move. You get what I mean? So,
Real shit.
yeah, that's basically it.
That's dope, bro. This has been a dope-ass podcast, man. Episode 14.
14.
Season 3.
Season 3?
Season 3? Or is it season 2, bro? You see, like, I've been going through a lot lately. Shout out, before I even end this episode, bro, shout out my nigga T.O. We just done a movie. He just put me in a movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, a nigga going up right now.
Congrats, bro.
It was dope. It was like a little some slight, but It's just a movie. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
can't give
dope,
out
bro.
a whole little script, but bro, shout out my nigga. And Elevated Studios. We at City Sound right now, and that's the world, bro.
Let me know when that movie come out. You know what I
I
mean?
got you, bro.
I'll be
Thinking
make
about
sure.
that, bro. All right, fuck it. I'll let everybody know. All right, we've been working on this shit, bro. Shout out my nigga Blue. We've been working on our own Tubi movie.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Like, I'm gonna need extras. I'm gonna need some shit. And then after I get done with my whole podcast,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have everybody that was coming that rap, because I do got other people too, like painters and shit. So other people that actually rap, we're gonna do like a cypher, or we gonna do some type of event that bring it together.
Yeah, that's
Like,
dope.
I be trying to think of some shit that people ain't doing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Just
bro,
be creative and
be
everything.
creative.
Yeah,
Just being easy,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
that's clean,
Bro.
Yeah, easy for sure.
But yeah, bro, this been a dope ass podcast, bro, and I'm glad to have you on, bro.
Thank you for having me, bro. For sure.
Tune in, k3pha.